bored, my random interludes of screaming have stopped and my night terrors are all but gone. Malcolm, get out of the way. Okay, time to play some indie games. No, how about some Bastion? Bastion's a good game. Yeah, let's play some Bastion. Okay, right, okay, not Bastion. Thomas Was Alone. Thomas Was Alone is a good game. Yeah, let's try that. Let's play Thomas Was Alone. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! No. I'll do this again. No, no, no. No, fucking not doing it. I'm not doing it. Oh, hey Reese! What brings you here?
Oh, hi Alex. I just thought you might want to play some games.
Of course, Reese. Come on in.
Was that you screaming just now? Guys?
So, what game did you have in mind?
How about Mario Kart 8?
Sounds great. Let's do it. Cool, there we go. Perfect. No. No.
Do you know what does he mean, Alex? I hope you will come, Alex. I hope you will come. Come with a nail, please! No, friend! Come with a nail, please! No, friend! Finish your fucking review, Alex.
Yeah, okay.
Here we are. Again. Air Control. The game's so bad, not even Steam would have it. The forgotten child. Locked away and hidden from the world. Covered up like the mistake that it is. A broken condom game is what I call it. Either that or its parents were siblings. So at this point in the game we switch. And we get to play a mechanic on the ground. Hooray! Any of this looking familiar to you? It's not just me, is it? Am I having a relapse? I'm actually surprised he didn't just copy-paste this from the alpha. I mean, it looks near enough. At least it's a bit more varied than the alpha. No incontinent airplanes, at least. So this engine has a problem, and it's the air screw. But here, in true Mass Effect style, we are given a choice. Mechanics usually fix the air screws, but seems like we're broke. So we can fix the air screw and put all the $100,000 into our pocket, or what? What's the other option? All I can assume is that the "and" meant to be an "or." Is an air screw worth $100,000? Who would buy a random air screw off a plane anyway? And what does "be honest and fix" mean? What are these options? You know what? Ironically, this game is the air screw. So we're honest and we have to watch the results on the TV, whatever. Every ring is okay. No, plainly, every ring is not okay. No, hold on a sec. No, I was a mechanic. Why am I back on the airplane? I don't want to go back on the airplane, come on. Airplane is flying up. Go to the... Why is it jittering like that? Seriously. It's jumping up and down like a rhino's mating with the back of the plane. Oh god. Air control. Fun for everyone. Oh god. We're barely a minute in and this thing's causing me a lot of pain. What could possibly be next? Aeroplane is falling down, falling down, falling down. Aeroplane is falling down, falling down. Oh god! Oh god, fuck you passengers, I don't want to die with a parachute or a life raft like Indiana Jones. I have to use my survival instinct, okay. Is this purgatory? Am I trapped in some sort of existential limbo? Have I been thrust into some realm of punishment, a dimension built solely for the purpose of my anguish, designed to keep me afraid and alone without hope, lost in endless, shitty challenges? Perhaps I shouldn't have joined the puppy kicking society. Next time someone asks me for the time, I won't douse them in lighter fluid and set them on fire. Maybe Jesus is punishing me for being an atheist. No, that can't be right. This game proves there's no God. No God would allow this horrific waste of virtual assets to exist. Glad we got that cleared up. Take that, Francis, with your weird hat. Right, so we survived the catastrophe, and glad we got it right this time. Now we just got to get this truck into the green area. I mean, flying was crap. Looking is crap. The designer couldn't have fucked up the driving, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, he could. Yeah, I obviously don't give this guy enough credit. I could do this easier in real life than in the game. Dear God, this is atrocious. Fuck. Oh my shit. What is going on now? Zombie on the plane? Right, I get that, but why the hell is the vision like this? I don't know what I've taken, but this is just sickening. Hello, sir. Claudius here. I was hoping I could get some food. Cola and meal, please. No bread.
I hope you will come.
Oh, why are these seats so green? Is this intentional? And with this effect... Oh God. It's the same. It's exactly the same as last time. Sure, he's in a different position. I mean, he's standing up. Woo! But it's the same dude, the same options, and the same... Everything. It's all the same. It's reused, rehashed. Fuck it. I'm over it. Moving on. Okay, let us play a parody show now. You will find a lot of parodies on other games. Let's go. Now, parody, for those of you who don't know what it means, is simply an imitation with deliberate exaggeration used for comic effect. Weird Al Yankovic, for instance, writes parody songs. This, however, just seems to be references. Is this supposed to be Fallout 3? The birthday party scene? I would like to point out that Fallout 3 did an amazing job of slowly bringing you into the world, quite literally at the very beginning. The birthday party gave a sense of innocence in a world of metal walls and armed guards. It was a build-up, a place of safety that would juxtapose the horrors and tribulations you would face out in the capital wasteland. It's a setup, it's building up into the story. This game starts off bad and progressively gets worse. It's as if the starting whistle went off, but the runner sprinted in the other direction, veered off the track and ploughed face first through the stadium wall, and then kept going. Blood and all. This is not parody. Showing us a reference and just placing it in front of us and going, oh look, Fallout 3, is not parody. It's a random scene of inconsequential value. It adds nothing, it means nothing. Okay, more dialogue. And once again, let's dive into our little RP. Give it all we got. Hey, are you enjoying your birthday party, son? Fuck you. We worked a lot to make this day amazing for you. Okay. I love you, Daddy. We have prepared something special for you. Go to the kitchen. Okay. Go to the kitchen. Alright, Dad, get off my back. I'm going. It's the shooting gallery from Fallout 3. It's just one giant reference. This means absolutely nothing. This isn't a parody. It's just a parade of assets danced out in front of us like some sort of shitty burlesque show where the dancers are all in Brotherhood of Steel helmets. And they have radiation poisoning. Go there fastly.
Since the very beginning of human technological endeavor, we have strived to create something important. But technology can be used for other, more monstrous purposes. In the year 2014, a game was released to immediate disapproval. Its lack of true design and any coherent thread of gameplay left gamers stunned and enraged. Its controls were complicated and unintuitive, its graphics ugly and unappealing. And almost a year later, a reviewer took to the game while all others moved on. He battled terrible camera controls, pathetically designed assets, and random, disconnected scenarios. But to no avail. No end to the torment. For you see, air control never changes.
Or air control always changes. I can't fucking tell. While I'm wandering through this bleak desert in the midst of a sandstorm, I'd like to make a note of the music. Up until this point, the music has been playing throughout everything except the cutscenes. The same music, on loop, the annoying, bouncy little tune, over and over again, with no sound effects. People don't talk, things don't click. Apart from the airplane roaring or gunshots, the only audible companion I've had through this entire experience has been this terrible, soul-destroying music. It's not copyrighted, but God is it annoying. Sorry, helicopters only in Fallout 4 coming soon. Oh, Father, what?
Oh, no thanks.
Of course it's Vice City. How could it not be Vice City? Man, it's taking me back to the Florida-themed streets already. And the flying controls are still completely atrocious, even in third person. The airplane won't get off the ground without a ramp, and there's no turn. It's just tilt and then level off. Oh Jesus, we're going down. Nobody panic. Everyone remain in your seats. Stow away electronic devices and fuck, I don't know, I'm panicking. At least the passengers aren't worried much. I mean, I can't save them. There's no way to. So let's just accept our fate. Let's just enjoy this time with an old friend. I'll miss you, buddy. We go together. Am I just jumping between different airlines here? What is this, MD Air? A plane full of doctors and me? Oh my shit, this is seriously fucked up. First off, these organs are huge. They look like they came from cows. Second, the doctors are just like sat among them like, yes, I'm a qualified physician. This is wrong. Oh god, this is so wrong. Oh, they're all sticky and rolling about. Oh god. Only for you, there is no gravity in this level. Chaos, chaos, chaos. How can something be so oblivious and yet so fitting at the same time? There's been chaos for some time now, game, if you hadn't fucking noticed. And just like an Alzheimer's patient looking for his home, I seem to have lost the plot. Not that there was much plot to begin with. Not only is this level a copy-paste of the truck level from before, the only difference is the camera angle. Now it's from the side. I have no idea why. I can only imagine this is some method of torturing me and taking the last ounce of life I was once beaming with before I started this fucking game. Nah, I'm not doing this again. Next! I just love how throughout the entire game, every level has been introduced with OK. Almost as if the game is being directed by a 5-year-old on a playground. Pretty fitting, if you think about it. OK, you are a terrorist, which forgot his weapons. Find a way to destroy the airplane. Sounds easy enough. I could strangle the pilot. I could open the door and depressurize the cabin. I could bring more than 100 milliliters of toothpaste. Oh yeah. Oh, missing the obvious again. Yeah, revolve the back wall. Classic terrorist move. That'd do it. That'd definitely.
Dude.
It's taken this long. It's taken this long, but it's broke me, okay? The result we have now is so near to the real life. Of course, I can blissfully recount the time I was aboard an international flight filled with sufferers of severe and crippling arthritis. What a joyous time I had serving them drinks and cleaning up salon, making sure their meals were not too carb heavy. Of course, it wasn't long before I was whisked away to a completely different airplane filled with battle-hardened fantasy midgets with such befitting names such as Alex and Farters. Guns came into play as I held off several highly trained terrorists on the plane and in the desert before driving my own plane into the city, only to steal an air screw and sell it to the black market. What followed was me jumping out of a plane, driving a truck, blazing it, finding a pink horse zombie, attending my own birthday party, flying through an accurate recreation of Vice City, drowning, becoming a terrorist, and fucking, of course, going into outer space! What? If I had a penny for every time that happened, I'd be fucking broke! This game has made me so angry I've turned Scottish shite! Oh, good. So... sorry. Oh, good. Seems we stumbled into Mass Effect. This totally isn't very poorly designed. So like a real flight attendant, in real life, I have to close all the overhead compartments. Clearly the obvious. We wouldn't want all the gold falling out as we take a sharp turn round fucking Jupiter. Next! Well, that's it. That's Air Control. 2 episodes, the better half of an hour, and that's all you get. For that, an unfinished joke of a game. A mess that barely could even be considered a game. The only value it holds is random comedic points of interest, and that's about it. Nothing more, a cheap excuse of rubbish. Now, the debate will rage on whether this was intentional or not. Was the game created as a sort of joke to see how bad the game could be? Or was it the first exploits of a blossoming developer? We may never know. Now, this game is bad. Very bad. It's unenjoyable, it's lifeless, it's poorly designed, and it's not that fun. It's a bugged, crappy mess. Steam removed it for a good reason. Now, this is what I call a joke game. It's one of those games that you just sort of purchase for your friends at about £5 each, and you send it to them maybe on a birthday or maybe if you owe them, and it's just sort of a joke, crappy game that they'll always have on their Steam library. It's a blemish, a steaming pile of mess. It's something to make a joke about every time you see them. Sort of a revenge game. Now, whether I think joke games belong on Steam is a different video. I see some value in them, they are quite funny, but then again, filling up the Steam store with crap is never a good idea. However, since Air Control is neither readily available nor is it really a game, I'm afraid this one's going to also have to be a bin. I'm going to bin it. There's no reason not to, it's shit. So we're going to get rid of it. Copies of Air Control are currently rare and overpriced. They're only held by gift keys from certain traders who thought ahead to buy it, just in case it was taken off Steam. I mean, my copy cost me £15 and it could go up to maybe 30. I've seen people want 20 keys for the damn thing. It might be rare, but it doesn't make it any less shit. I implore you, remember the game, but avoid it. Don't buy it. Don't waste your money on it. It's terrible and not worth it. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Should I just go?
Get out of my house!
Hey there, and welcome to the end of the video. Thank you so much for sticking with me. Your help and support means the world, so if you did enjoy the video, why not throw out a like or a favourite? Feel free to share on social media, and hell, if you fancy it, why not consider subscribing? Thanks go out to my mates Reese, Ross and Bill for helping me out with filming and acting, as well as camera work. Special thanks to Jamish, who did the Fallout narration, and I think he did an awesome job, so you'll find a link to his Newgrounds page below. He's just started up voice acting, and I'm sure your support and interest would mean a lot to him, so do check it out. If you're craving more Indie Bin, why not check out the first part of this video? Or maybe just a Q review. Anyway, Bin Raiders, that's all for now. Keep bin raiding, and I'll see you next time.
air control. Do you know what does it mean?